What's going on, everybody? Trev Wilson here. Welcome back to the Bourbon Wrench. Today, we got another head-to-head battle. Another store pick versus regular on the shelf. This time, we're talking Eagle Rare versus Eagle Rare store pick. Now, any excuse that I can get to drink out of this huge bottle, I mean, just look at this. This is a $7.50. Look at that. This doesn't even make sense. What? This is just ridiculous. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be blinding these up, just side by siding them, seeing how they're different. We're gonna be doing this blind, so I don't know which one is which. I just wanna give my honest opinions on each of them, just to see how both of them are, and see which one comes out on top. This is another video, part of my quest to see how different store picks can be versus regular on the shelf offerings. I know that these are single barrels that we're dealing with, so your bottle could potentially be better or worse than mine. Results may vary. Just know that going into it, okay? All right, before we get into it, guys, be sure, if you like this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't miss out any of my videos. I'm gonna be doing much more of these. I have a lot of store picks. I'm interested to see how they do. I wanna see how they compete with just bottles you could get on the shelf. See if they really are better. Is it worth the extra price? Is it worth the cool sticker? We shall find out. All right, Glass A, let's get into it. Super cherry. This one is very sweet. This seems like elevated levels of cherry though. When I go into something knowing Eagle Rare or Buffalo Trace, I'm already expecting that cherry note. This seems just extra amounts of cherry. This seems really sweet. Slight bit of this toasted oak there on the back. Eagle Rare is 10 years old, so I expect some kind of barrel influence on it. It's there just a little bit in the back, not a whole lot though. On the palate. Okay, again on the palate, tons and tons of sweetness. Extra amounts of cherry. Like, this is a cherry bomb. This is almost so sweet that it's like a grape bomb. This is starting to get into this grape soda territory. It's just tons and tons and tons of sweetness. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the other one and then come back through just so I can see how different it is. You know, right now, that's kind of just my baseline of, yeah, that's Eagle Rare, so let's just see how different B is. Glass B. They're totally different. They are so friggin' different. There's like this toasted marshmallow thing, this toasted oak, toasted marshmallow right there in the front, kind of hiding that cherry note, so it's not as sweet as the other one. This is actually quite nice. I love this extra little oaky, like a toasted oak that you're getting from it. I wasn't really getting that on the first one. The first one was a whole lot sweeter. It was just sweet up front. This is kind of saying, hey, sweetness, kind of go in the back, and we're gonna put this this other layer in front of you. This toasted oak, this toasted marshmallow, this graham cracker note. On the palate. On the palate of that one, it's a whole lot less of the cherry sweetness that I was getting on the first one. It's all of those other notes that you're getting on the nose. They are still front forward on the palate. This is like a cheesecake. So you're getting some graham cracker, you're getting that delicious cream cheese cake, and then you're getting just a little bit of cherry drizzle on top, just a little bit. Whereas the other one is like cherry cheesecake with cherry graham cracker and cherry drizzle, just cherry bomb. All right, so at this point, I think it's only fair just to side by side them directly, just to see how I'm feeling, what kind of mood I'm in. Both of these are really good. There hasn't been one that just kind of blows the other one out of the water. They are very different. This seems more of a what kind of mood I'm in type of pour. Both pretty dang good. A and B. Yeah, side by siding them, I think I prefer the nose of B. I love this, you're getting a lot more of the barrel, whereas this is just all sweetness. So if you're kind of more in the realm of sweet, this one would definitely be your jam. It's really good, but I love that this has a little bit of the sweetness still. It's not like it's just a bitter oak bomb or something. It's not like it's totally oak, but there is more of that going on. It makes it seem a little denser, a little more, you know, complex compared to this one. This one, again, just total cherry, total fruit bomb. On the palate. Okay, there's A and B. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with B on this one. I'm liking that it's not as sweet as A. And typically, if you guys know me, I love sweet things. I want it super sweet. I just think B is a little more balanced. It's giving you a little more. It's giving you that toasted graham cracker, that toasted marshmallow. It's absolutely amazing. And then the cherry. So the cherry is still there. It's not like it's absent. Whereas on A, it's kind of reversed. You're getting a whole lot more of the sweet notes, those fruity notes, and then those other notes are kind of there, but I feel like they're less there than the cherry is on B. Cherry is definitely the second note that I'm getting on B, but it's still turned up a little more. A, that toasted oak, is the second note I'm getting, but it's turned down. Does that make sense? Something I didn't notice, and I'm gonna have to go back to though, is the finish. I didn't really think about it until I just tried B. The finish was kind of little mediocre, so I need to go back to A. Average mouthfeel. Not too creamy, not too amazing. Just standard, I feel like. And then B. I will say, the finish on A is a lot better. B kind of goes to the back of your tongue. Full flavor though, throughout your whole tongue, but then it just stops. There's not a whole long finish. There's not a whole lot going on in the back end. All of those flavors hit you right up front. Very intense on the front of the tongue, and then as it goes, you know, it kind of slowly starts dissipating into nothingness. But the notes are very, very good. A, those notes kind of carry all the way through the palate and then all the way down. So I will give it that one. I will say though, the notes that I prefer in this battle would probably be B. I'm liking that extra levels of oak that I'm getting. Toned down sweetness, definitely toned down. The sweetness is still there, it's just not nearly as extreme as A, so there we have it. B is my favorite through this battle. Again, this one, before I even reveal the answers, this one is definitely a mood one. Both of these were exceptionally good to me. Different enough though that I could clearly pick them apart. I mean, they are definitely different from each other. Again, mood. My mood tonight says B. So let's find out. B. And B was regular Eagle Rare. There we have it. Regular Eagle Rare beat out the store pick I have. The big bottle, the big Eagle Rare, kind of lost. It was all size and no talk. Size doesn't always matter, okay? But for real though, both of these were really good. This pick is really good. I would have to be kind of more in the mood for something really sweet because it is a fruit bomb. And that just goes to show you regular on the shelf Eagle Rare is pretty dang good too. Again, your bottle could potentially taste different than mine. I know that it doesn't say that it's single barrel on the bottle, but I'm pretty sure that it's a single barrel, so I think there are differences. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's how it is. So essentially single barrel, so yours could be different. This one, really good. There we have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you think of these bottles if you've had them. I've heard a lot of people talk about some really good Eagle Rare picks. I'm interested to know what note you got on your favorite store pick that you didn't get on the regular. That's the whole premise of this, is just to see how they're different, what notes that you can find in some of these barrels. So again, if you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Stay up to date with all of my videos that I release, my live streams. Check out all of the links below. We have discount codes, we have merch, we have Patreon, all kinds of ways to support me. So be sure to check it out. Leave a comment below, guys. And until next time, I'm Trev Wilson. I will see you guys in the next video. And what you do, you take it full, like you're holding a child. And then you gotta, look at that, look at that. That's how you pour one of these some guns right here.